Chosen one, listen carefully, this message you about to hear. The silent signal. Before you ever spoke a word, the world reacted to you. Strangers stared longer than usual. Some felt drawn to you. Others felt uncomfortable for reasons they could never explain. Your face was already speaking. The unexplained REACTONS. You noticed it early in life. People judged you before knowing you. Authority figures treated you differently. Not because of what you did, but because of what you carried. The eyes that see too much. Your eyes hold depth that cannot be faked. They reflect awareness beyond your age. Pain, wisdom, restraint, and truth sit there quietly. People sense it instantly, and it unsettles them. The burden of awareness. Awakening is not loud at first. It shows up in your expression, in how you observe instead of react, in how silence follows you, in how energy shifts when you enter a room. The face of experience. You have lived lifetimes in one life. Struggle carved wisdom into your features. Disappointment softened your ego. Isolation sharpened your perception. Your face became the record. Why they stare. They feel exposed around you. Your presence reflects truth back at them. Unhealed people feel threatened. Masks fall without permission. And they do not like that feeling. The chosen mark. Being chosen is not about status. It is about responsibility. You carry insight without seeking it. You notice patterns others ignore. Your face reveals this knowing. Silent authority. You do not need to dominate. Your calm commands attention. Your stillness carries weight. People listen when you speak, because your presence already spoke first. Why society RESISTSU. Systems survive on unconscious people. Awakened ones disrupt comfort. You cannot be easily controlled. Your face reveals independence. That makes the system nervous. Misunderstood by many. They label you cold. They call you distant. They say you changed. But you did not change. You remembered who you are. The loneliness of clarity. Awakening separates before it connects. You outgrow familiar conversations. Small talk feels heavy. Crowds feel empty. Your face reflects this inner shift. The energy you carry. Energy speaks louder than words. Your frequency enters before you do. Some feel peace around you. Others feel exposed. Both reactions confirm your path. Why they try to dim you. Not everyone wants truth. Some prefer comfort over growth. Your presence challenges their illusions. So they project. They criticize what they fear. The unseen battles. You fought battles in silence. Smiled while carrying weight. Stayed kind while misunderstood. Your face matured faster than time. Strength left its signature. The call you could not ignore. You tried fitting in. You tried shrinking. You tried hiding the knowing. But your soul refused. And your face revealed the truth. The moment of recognition. One day you saw yourself clearly. Not through mirrors, but through awareness. You realized you were never broken. You were prepared. The chosen ONES path. Isolation refines you. Pressure shapes you. Delay strengthens discernment. Your journey was intentional. Your face tells the story. Why your presence heals. You listen deeply. You see beyond words. You hold space without force. People feel safe around you, even when they do not understand why. The truth in your expression. Your face carries honesty. No performance. No deception. No need for approval. That authenticity is rare. When silence becomes power, you learned restraint. Not every truth needs explanation. Not every reaction needs response. Your calm became your shield. Your face reflects mastery. The awakening continues. This is not the end. It is the alignment, the clarity phase, the preparation stage. Greater responsibility is coming. OWNING, your identity. Stop apologizing for depth. Stop dimming awareness. Stop questioning your intuition. You were designed this way. Your face confirms it. The final reminder. You are not imagining this. You are not alone. You are not late. You are exactly on time. Chosen for a reason. Step into IT fully. Embrace your stillness. Honor your discernment. Protect your energy. Trust your inner guidance. Your presence matters. This is your confirmation. If this resonates deeply, it was meant for you. Your soul recognizes truth. Your journey is valid. Your awakening is real. If you felt seen by this message, honor it. Like this video to anchor the truth. Comment to declare your awakening. Subscribe to return to awakening for messages meant for the chosen. Stand fully in who you were always meant to be, the weight you carry. You feel tired without physical reason. Because awareness is heavy. Seeing clearly drains the unaware body. Your face shows responsibility before words explain it. The look that confirms truth. People ask if you are okay, even when you feel peaceful. Because peace with awareness looks intense. Your eyes hold truth, not distraction. When you walk into a room, energy shifts instantly. Conversations slow or stop. Some straighten themselves unconsciously. Your presence reminds them of something forgotten. The discernment gift. You read intentions naturally. You sense lies without effort. You feel danger before it shows. Your face reflects alertness refined by experience. Why small talk feels heavy. Surface conversations drain you. Because your soul seeks meaning. You were not designed for shallow exchange. Your expression reveals depth even in silence. The price of seeing clearly. You notice patterns in people. Cycles repeating in systems. False authority exposed easily. Your face carries knowing that cannot be unlearned. When they project on you, they accuse without evidence. Judge without knowing you. Misread your silence as arrogance. But truth unsettles those avoiding themselves. The stillness they misunderstand. You are not passive. You are observing. You are choosing restraint over reaction. Your calm is controlled power. The inner fire. Behind your calm lives intensity. Purpose burns quietly. Discipline replaces chaos. Your face shows composure forged by fire. Why you were tested. Pressure reveals alignment. Delay builds patience. Loss sharpens discernment. Your trials trained your perception. The moment you stopped seeking approval, you released the need to explain. Stop defending your nature. Let go of being understood by everyone. Your face softened into certainty. When solitude became necessary, you chose distance for clarity. Not because you dislike people, but because noise clouds intuition. Your face reflects peace earned through separation. The eyes that cannot lie. Even when you say nothing, your eyes reveal honesty. They reflect integrity. Truth recognizes truth instantly. The shift in PRITIS. Validation lost value. Alignment became everything. You chose meaning over attention. Your face shows grounded intention. When you stopped CHSING, you allowed life to meet you. Stopped forcing outcomes. Trusted timing instead. Your expression became patient and assured. The responsibility ahead. Awareness demands discipline. Power requires restraint. Influence calls for humility. Your journey is refining you further. The confirmation within. You no longer need signs. You feel certainty internally. Alignment replaced doubt. Your face mirrors inner agreement. The path narrows. Not everyone can walk with you. Access becomes limited. Energy protection becomes essential. Your expression guards sacred boundaries. The role you play. Not to save everyone, but to remind them. Not to force truth, but to embody it. When you accepted your nature, resistance dissolved. Flow returned. Purpose clarified. Your face aligned with your soul. The quiet confidence. You move without announcement. Act without needing applause. Stand firm without aggression. Your presence speaks authority. The preparation phase. This season is intentional. Skills are sharpening. Discernment deepening. Greater clarity is approaching. The inner alignment. Mind no longer fights intuition. Heart no longer doubts direction. Body follows awareness. Your face reflects internal harmony. The final realization. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand clear. Not above others, but firmly within truth, the unseen watchers. You are observed more than you realize. Not always physically, but energetically. Your awareness registers before words form. The reason you feel exposed. Truth has no armor. It stands naked and calm. Your face carries openness without weakness. That visibility makes others uncomfortable. When masks fall around you, people reveal themselves unintentionally. Secrets surface. Contradictions show. Your presence dissolves pretense. The energy of integrity. You do not shift personalities to fit rooms. You remain consistent. Authentic. Your face reflects wholeness, not performance. Why they test you. Some sense strength and challenge it. Others feel small and provoke. Both are mirrors. Your response determines elevation. The moment you chose stillness, reaction lost its appeal. Silence gained power. Observation became strategy. Your face carries disciplined restraint. The cost of walking ahead. Few can see where you see. Fewer understand your pauses. Leadership often looks like isolation. Your face reflects the weight of foresight. When you stopped explaining yourself, you realized explanations waste energy. Those meant to understand already do. Others never will. Your face rests in self-acceptance. The gift of patience. You learned timing over impulse. Waiting over forcing. Trust over panic. Your expression softened into certainty. Why you attract confessions. People tell you things unprompted. Reveal truths they hide from others. Your presence feels safe. Your face signals non-judgment. The depth they fear. Surface lives feel threatened by depth. Your awareness challenges comfort. Your silence feels loud to them. Your face reflects intensity without aggression. When you realize power is quiet. True strength does not announce itself. It stabilizes environments. It regulates chaos. Your presence does this naturally. The inner discipline. You hold yourself accountable. Reflect before acting. Correct without ego. Your face shows maturity beyond years. Why you no longer argue. Truth does not need defense. It stands firm on its own. You choose peace over winning. Your face reflects grounded certainty. The refinement stay. Rough edges smoothed by experience. Impulses replaced with intention. Emotion guided by wisdom. Your expression carries refinement. When you trusted your inner voice, external noise lost control. Opinions faded. Direction clarified. Your face aligned with inner authority. The role of detachment. Not coldness, but clarity. Not avoidance, but protection of purpose. Why you feel different now? Because you are. Layers fell away. False identities dissolved. Your face shows truth uncovered. The quiet leadership. Others watch how you move, how you respond, how you remain steady. Your behavior teaches silently. The weight of potential. You sense what you could become. Responsibility hums beneath calm. Preparation feels intense. Your face holds anticipation. The final stretch before expansion. Things feel slow, heavy, intentional. Growth is consolidating, the pressure before elevation. This phase feels compressed, like walls moving inward. Not to crush you, but to focus you. When time feels different, days pass quickly yet feel heavy. Moments stretch with meaning. You sense urgency without panic. Your face reflects readiness. The invisible training. Life is teaching without words. Situations repeat with new lessons. Patterns demand mastery. Your awareness sharpens quietly. Why comfort left? Ease would slow you down. Discomfort accelerates growth. You are removed from softness. Your face shows resilience. The moment you stopped fearing change, you accepted uncertainty, released attachment to outcomes, became flexible in faith. Your expression softened into trust. When old versions, dissolved, habits lost relevance, desires shifted, identity refined. Your face reflects alignment over nostalgia. The energy of preparation. Nothing feels accidental. Delays have purpose. Pauses carry instruction. Your presence senses timing. Why you feel called to simplify. Less noise. Less distraction. Less explanation. More clarity. The inner realignment. Thoughts slowed. Emotions regulated. Intuition amplified. Your face mirrors inner order. When you released resentment. Forgiveness freed energy. Bitterness lost its grip. Clarity replaced anger. Your expression softened with strength. The signal you emit. You attract alignment. Repel chaos. Stabilize unstable spaces. Your presence carries regulation. Why people change around you. Some rise. Some retreat. Some reveal intentions. Your energy demands honesty. The moment you chose purpose, pleasure lost priority. Discipline gained meaning. Vision became central. Your face reflects commitment. The invisible support. You are not alone. Guidance surrounds you. Protection operates quietly. Your path is watched. When you trusted the process, resistance dissolved. Flow replaced force. Confidence stabilized. Your expression carries calm assurance. The last layers shedding. Ego quieted. Fear weakened. Attachment loosened. Your face shows inner freedom. The still point. Between what was and what comes. Silence before expansion. Breath held gently. Everything aligns here. The readiness you feel. It is not impatience. It is recognition. You sense the next phase. Your face reflects anticipation grounded in certainty, the internal shift. Something locked into place. No fireworks. No announcement. Just quiet certainty settling in. When doubt stopped controlling you, questions still arise, but they no longer rule. Discernment replaced insecurity. Your face shows steadiness, the strength of self-trust. You no longer outsource truth. Inner guidance leads. External validation fades. Your expression reflects self-authority. Why rest feels different now. It is intentional, not escape. Recovery, not avoidance. Preparation, not delay. Your presence respects rhythm. The moment you saw through, ilus. Appearances lost power. Titles felt empty. Noise felt obvious. Your face carries clarity without contempt. The emotional maturity. You feel deeply but act wisely. Emotion informs, not controls. Balance replaces extremes. Your expression shows regulated depth. When you stopped rushing, timing became sacred. Patience felt powerful. Waiting felt active. Your face reflects trust in process. The role of humility. Awareness did not inflate ego. It refined it. You learned service through example. Your presence remains grounded. Why you feel heavier and lighter. Responsibility increased. Attachment decreased. Purpose clarified. Your face balances gravity and ease. The invisible line you crossed. You cannot return to sleep. Even if you tried. Awareness is irreversible. Your face reflects permanence. When you realized you were ready. Not because fear disappeared, but because courage stabilized. You stopped waiting for perfection. Your expression shows readiness. The quiet discipline. Consistency over intensity. Daily alignment over bursts. Small actions compound. Your presence embodies structure. Why chaos no longer draws you. Drama lost appeal. Confusion feels unnecessary. Clarity became addictive. Your face shows simplicity. The moment you embraced responsibility. You stopped blaming circumstances. Ownership replaced excuses. Power returned inward. Your expression hardened into resolve. The energy of direction. Movement feels aligned. Decisions feel clean. No inner debate. Your face reflects decisiveness. The stability you built. Not externally. Internally. Unshakable foundation. Your presence radiates grounding. The sense of arrival. Not destination, but alignment. You are where you must be. Your face confirms it, the quiet confirmation. Small moments affirm your path. Synchronicities appear subtly. Nothing loud, but everything precise. When you notice the patterns. Repeated numbers. Unexpected meetings. Time delays. Your awareness connects them instantly. The depth of discernment. You feel truth before evidence. You sense outcomes early. Intuition speaks softly. Your face reflects attentiveness. Why you move differently now. Intentional steps. Measured words. Aligned choices. Your presence carries purpose. The respect you did not seek. People listen more closely. Energy responds faster. Resistance decreases. Your face commands without demand. When you stopped compring, paths lost competition. Progress became personal. You honored your pace. Your expression softened into focus. The calm under pressure. Stress no longer scatters you. It sharpens awareness. Focus intensifies. Your face shows composure in challenge. The inner compass. Decisions feel guided. No overthinking. No paralysis. Your presence trusts direction. Why you value silence. Silence clarifies truth. Noise dilutes intuition. You protect quiet fiercely. Your face reflects inward listening. The strength of BOUNDRIS. Access became selective. Energy guarded. Intentions protected. Your expression signals limits clearly. When you RELESCD, the need to be LIKED. Approval lost power. Integrity gained priority. You chose alignment. Your face shows authenticity. The feeling of being led. Not controlled, but guided. Subtle alignment unfolds. Your presence follows inner order. The moment fear lost its grip. Fear still appears, but no longer dictates. Courage leads action. Your face reflects calm bravery. The inner stillness. Even in motion. Even in noise. A quiet center remains. Your expression anchors it. The strength of consistency. No need for extremes. Daily alignment compounds. Small truths accumulate. Your presence reflects discipline. The sense of mission. You feel purpose without urgency. Direction without pressure. Clarity without ego. Your face carries quiet resolve. The space you create. Others feel grounded near you. Chaos slows. Breath deepens. Your presence stabilizes environments, the unnamed knowing. You know without explanation. Certainty without proof. Direction without map. Your face carries recognition. When life stops RSSTNGU, doors open quietly. Obstacles soften. Timing aligns. Your presence moves with flow. The shift in how you see people. You notice wounds behind behavior. Fear behind anger. Confusion behind confidence. Your expression holds compassion without compromise. Why you no longer take things personally. You see patterns, not attacks. Pain speaking through others. Awareness dissolves offense. Your face reflects emotional intelligence. The internal order. Thoughts feel organized. Priorities feel clean. Choices feel intentional. Your presence mirrors structure. When you trust silence over reaction. Pauses replace impulse. Listening replaces defense. Observation replaces judgment. Your face shows restraint mastered. The strength of centering. You return to yourself quickly. No spiraling. No chaos. Your presence stabilizes fast. Why you attract responsibility. Others sense reliability. They lean on your steadiness. You carry weight well. Your face reflects capability. The quiet influence. You do not persuade. You embody. You do not convince. You demonstrate. When you stopped needing credit. Impact mattered more than recognition. Purpose outweighed praise. You moved anonymously. Your expression stayed neutral and clear. The inner agreement. Mind and intuition cooperate. Conflict dissolved. Direction unified. Your face reflects coherence. The way you handle pressure. You breathe through it. You slow time internally. You choose precision. Your presence remains measured. Why you feel separate but connected. Different perspective. Shared humanity. Detached yet compassionate. Your expression balances both. The growing sense of stewardship. You guard truth carefully. You choose words wisely. You act responsibly. Your face shows maturity of mission. When you accepted your role, resistance ended. Alignment began. Energy stabilized. Your presence settled into purpose. The moment everything quietly made sense. Not intellectually, but internally. A deep click. Your face softened into knowing, the still confidence. No need to prove. No urge to impress. No fear of being overlooked. Your presence is enough. When you realize speed is not power. Precision is. Timing is. Patience is. Your face reflects measured strength. The depth of self-respect. You do not abandon yourself. Even in discomfort. Even in isolation. Your expression shows inner loyalty. Why you choose quality over quantity. Fewer words. Fewer people. Fewer distractions. More truth. The way you move through uncertainty. You remain present. You adapt without panic. You observe before acting. Your face shows calm navigation. The invisible line of maturity. Drama stays on one side. Clarity stays on yours. You do not cross back. Your presence holds the boundary. When you stopped overexplaning, you trusted being misunderstood. You let truth breathe. You conserved energy. Your expression remained steady. The inner temperance. You balance intensity with restraint. Passion with patience. Fire with control. Your face shows disciplined power. Why you no longer chase outcomes. Alignment leads results. Process shapes destiny. Trust replaced force. Your presence stays anchored. The strength of choosing peace. Not avoidance, but mastery. Not weakness, but clarity. The way you handle praise. You receive without attachment. You do not inflate. You remain grounded. Your face stays unchanged. The way you handle criticism. You listen selectively. Extract truth. Discard projection. Your expression stays composed. The sense of long vision. You think in seasons, not moments. In legacy, not applause. Why you feel called to serve differently. Not loudly, not forcefully, but precisely. Your presence guides by example. The quiet readiness. You are not rushing. You are not waiting. You are available. Your face reflects preparedness. The deep calm before movement. Energy is gathering. Alignment tightening. Focus narrowing. Something is forming, the internal signal. You feel a pull you cannot explain. Not urgency. Not fear. Just direction forming quietly. When you notice your reactions changed. What once triggered you now passes. What once tempted you no longer pulls. You respond with clarity. Your face reflects emotional command. The shift in DSRES. Old cravings faded naturally. Not through force, but through understanding. Your expression shows contentment over impulse. Why you trust your pause. You learned that hesitation can be wisdom. Stillness can be action. Waiting can be alignment. Your presence honors timing. The inner calibration. You adjust without resistance. Course correct gently. Refine direction quietly. Your face shows adaptability. When you stopped fearing solitude, aloneness became nourishment. Silence became clarity. Space became sacred. Your expression softened into peace. The way you handle unknown territory. You do not rush to label. You observe first. Feel before deciding. Your presence stays grounded. Why you sense what is coming. Not details, but essence. Not timelines, but readiness. the emergence of quiet courage. You move even without applause. You act without reassurance. You trust internal truth. Your face shows calm bravery, the balance of openness and protection. You remain kind, but not accessible to all. Warm but discerning. Your expression sets the boundary. When you realize discipline is freedom. Structure created peace. Consistency created trust. Order created flow. Your presence reflects stability, the sense of inner leadership. You guide yourself first. Correct gently. Encourage steadily. Your face shows self-command. Why you no longer resist the unknown. Mystery feels familiar. Uncertainty feels neutral. You trust unfolding. Your expression stays calm. The quiet authority. You do not need permission. You move with integrity. You stand without force. Your presence carries legitimacy. The moment you felt internally anchored. No external event. No public milestone. Just alignment locking in. Your face reflected home. The continued preparation. You know this is not the reveal. This is the strengthening. The positioning. The grounding before expression. Chosen one, this is your moment to fully step into the power you were born to carry. Stand in your truth, honor your awakening, and let the world feel your presence. Like this video to anchor your recognition, comment to declare your alignment, and subscribe to return to awakening to continue receiving messages meant for the chosen. Do not hide your light. Embrace it, embody it, and rise fully into your destiny.